Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel for This is Indie. This is our movie review and we're going through quite a bit of 4 Points Film Project 2024 films that I get to review. The cool thing is being able to talk to the other directors and for them to allow me to watch and react their films live and get to experience it with you guys. So today we do have a 2023 winner, 2023 winning team, THNV Media. They won last year, and their film last year was amazing, absolutely amazing. This team is such a creative force. It's a European team. Like most of the European teams have such creative drive and have such a unique, distinct feel, taste, sense, directing style, cinematography style. Like they are so like on another level. It's a level that I am trying to push to myself, and it's great to see these teams come back. Like year after year and keep on pushing themselves to try and get better and better and better. Even though THNV Media won last year, they still came back to try and do it again. You know, lightning strikes twice, but can you capture it twice in a bottle? So like that's the thing. You may have caught it once, can you catch it twice? And I think that's what they were trying to go for. But yeah, so their film is called Dysphoria. They gave me a link for YouTube, but it doesn't have the subtitles. So I'm actually going back to the Vimeo version that actually has closed captions, just so people can understand what's going on. The music. So the difference between the Vimeo version that we're gonna watch and the YouTube version is the music was altered for YouTube. I think they made some changes here and there in the edit, in terms of like the music, not the visual. I don't think. But we're gonna watch the Vimeo version while it's still up. And THNV Media was one of my top five films this year. Like they were in the top five for sure. Dysphoria was beautiful looking. The acting was so tremendous. The style, man, they attempted another style, and I remember this team very well too, because like back in 2022 when we competed, we had the exact same genres as we did this year, sci-fi, zombie, but this time we only did sci-fi this year. But when I saw their film back in 2022, which was a film noir, they have jumped from 2023 being a winner, and now they're on a creative stride. They are becoming this real powerful production company. Right now they can make any feature film that they want. There will be a market for it. Doesn't matter what the fuck the story is. Like, if they focused on making a feature film, I'm not sure if they've already made one or not, but they should be attempting it. If other production companies or producers or investors out there don't see it, man, they could easily make a film $250,000, $500,000, like up to these budgets, man. I could just imagine what they can make. Oh my god. But yeah, we're gonna look at the film Dysphoria. We're going to critique it. We're going to talk about it as usual, and we'll see why. Wait, well, did they become runner-up? I'm just gonna have a quick check on my notes. Dysphoria, where is it? Dysphoria. No, they do. Like, it was because the winner was True Story this year. The first runner-up was Air Be Tidy, and the second runner-up was Untitled 2024. And my top five were of what I would have chose were Dysphoria. So there's no order of rank, but it was Dysphoria, True Story, Ibby, Tidy, Best A Hard Ask, and Untitled 2024. So I was right about three of them. But I would assume A Hard Ask and Dysphoria were not that far behind in points. It would have been the most minor of detail or story or creativity that would have pushed them out of the top three, I believe. If I said 9.5 out of 10 was the winner, Dysphoria would have been like 9.1, 9.2, following film 9.3, the other film 9.4. It is that close. It is that close. Any of them could have been the winner. Any of them could have been the top three. But we're going to watch the one that didn't make it into the top three. Dysphoria. Alright, let's go to my React screen. Like I said, we're going to watch the Vimeo version because it actually has closed captions / subtitles. Or else people, like, unless you speak the language or understand the language, then yeah, like, I sure as hell don't. I only speak English. So yeah, I definitely need subtitles. But let's get right into it, eh?
Vrouwen. Een baby. Shamanen. Het ziet er allemaal leuk uit, maar wat zou het betekenen? Geboorte van Christus? Reïncarnatie? Ik weet het niet. Man? Vrouw? Man? Vrouw? Man? Vrouw? Wat doe jij nou weer hier? Ga weg! Ik wil je niet meer zien!
Stop je nou eens mee. Waarom doe je zo? Je weet hoeveel het om je geeft.
Ik kan me dit niet veroorloven. Je weet niet wat er voor mij op het spel staat. Ik ben bang. Bang dat ik alles kwijtraak.
Ja. Dat heb ik gezien. Maar je kunt mij niet kwijtraken. Ik sta het dichtst bij je.
Stop! Ik kan dit niet.
Accepteer jezelf. Je hoeft jezelf niet te verbergen.
Het spijt me, maar ik heb geen andere keus. Wat zou het betekenen? Geboorte van Christus? Reïncarnatie? Man, vrouw, man, vrouw, man, vrouw.
Ik ben en blijf altijd deel van je.
Dit ben ik niet. 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 Ik ben het niet. Ben ik niet. Ben ik niet. Ik ben het niet. Ik ben het niet.
Okay, so a complex film, a multi-layer film, Dysphoria. So the first things first, you gotta look at the name of the film, Dysphoria. A state of feeling very unhappy, uneasy, or dissatisfied. So just going off by that, and then you watch the film, there are so many layers to it. There is the questioning. What does this mean in life? So this is my interpretation of the film. I'm not sure how the directors, writer, and actors think, but so there are key items on the table. Obviously, they need the garden gnome, but they are all placed here on purpose. These are just not items that are plonked in for no reason. You have Christianity, yeah, you have religion, you have your birth of man. I don't know what the painting is called. It could be any painting, to be honest, but it's questioning themselves, right? What does this all mean? Living, what does it all mean? Yeah. And identity. It is identity. And if we're going with the name of the film, you're questioning, like you're questioning who or what you are. Like this is a film of just it's a question. This film. Who am I? What am I doing? Sexuality wise, personality wise, transformation, what do you call it? Metamorphosis. So like there's so many things to unpack with this film, in my opinion. So it all looks nice, but what could it mean? The funniest to me, that bit of dialogue to me sounds like it's about life in general. It looks nice, but what is the meaning of life? So I might be going very, very deep or too far, and it might. That's probably not what the directors intended or the writers intended. But if you have to dissect it line by line, word by word, reincarnation. What does it mean? Reincarnation, also metamorphosis, that type of thing. A transition of sorts. Yeah. Reincarnation is a transition from from life to death to life. You get to reincarnate into something else, something that's not the same, or you can reincarnate as yourself, I guess. It's asking so many questions. Man, woman, who? If I had a choice, who? It's clear that she goes, so what are you doing here? She obviously knows who this person is. Go away, I don't want to see you. So it's about the she's had these thoughts in her mind that this other person lives inside her. Okay. And she did not want to address that person. She did not want to cater to this other person inside her. This personality, right? And she ends up trying to just I'm scared, I can't do this, or I can't, change, I can't be this other person, I can't portray this other person. Yeah, I did see that, but you can't lose me, I'm the one closest to you, stop it, can't handle this. Accept yourself. See, they're very important lines. Accept yourself, as in, cause especially when it comes to the hugging, just merge as one, become one. The other side of this person is saying, just become one, accept it, accept reality. You don't need to hide. I'm sorry, but I have no choice. I have no choice. That could be referring to religion, because religions sort of, most religions in the world do not sort of accept these ideas, these ideologies of transitioning and being, once a man become a woman become a man, or anything in between. Like the whole film is just going through ideology, religion. It's tackling so many things at the same time, trying to bury it. Well, and then that was the option that the character took. But then reverting back to the painting, what does it mean? What does this all mean? We go back to man, woman, reincarnation. She just killed this other being inside of her. He's alive. He hasn't reincarnated. He just came back to life. But that whole image of this, it is to show that it's always going to be a part. It's always going to be a part of you. So he's clearly bleeding. She will check. She's bleeding. That gives an indication to the audience, say that they are one and the same person. She's only hurting herself, and you're only killing yourself. That type of stuff, right? Like that like I would assume that's the meaning of all this. She comes to the realization when she opens her eyes. It's like, fuck, what have I done? I need to, like it is one and the same. But she's scared, absolutely scared, terrified because of the power of religion surrounding her is pretty extreme. So keeps reciting, "This is not me. This is not me. This is not me." Just not accepting, not accepting. This is not me. This is not me. And even there were quick flashes of the other guy in her position wearing the same clothes. So we just see it somewhere here. I'll go into full screen. Might be easier. Might see it. Where are we? It was like a quick flash of the other person. There. Boom. This is not me. You can clearly tell the suit fits the dude. The suit fits the dude, it doesn't fit the woman. It's a little bit too big. And that's on purpose. So yeah, there are so many layers. So that's just me talking about just the story and characters and stuff like that. And really, it's a quite powerful film, quite powerful. But I think where it missed with the judges is the complexity. They have to watch 100 odd films, yeah, to dissect this film. There is a lot to think about. There is a lot to think about and a lot to unpack. The music at the end, I'm not gonna lie, is it throws you off a little bit. The music in the credit sequence, it does throw you off. Other than that, the music throughout the entire film was good, and a very key thing: what happened in the first 30 seconds of the film that I keep talking about. Literally the imagery, like you're captivated in the first, yeah, I think in this one, first 10 seconds, right? I'm gonna have to reload the page, I think, but I don't know, it wasn't working for me just then. But this is the first image that you see of the film. It's captivating, it's intriguing. It draws you in. He's looking straight down the barrel of the lens. He is inviting you in. So, and then you cut to a close up, and we were revealing, and now we're on this discovery. So we started off very high, and now we're on this. We drop right down, and we're gonna go on this discovery, and it's gonna build up to a crescendo towards the end. The cinematographer is so good. The cinematographer is like fucking. I can't remember who won best cinematography. I'm gonna have a quick look at my cheat sheet, real quick. Probably not that one, because that one doesn't actually have the awards on it. The other one you probably won't be able to see. Who won best cinematography? Best cinematography. Who won best cinematography? Ensemble supporting. Best actor, editing, cinematography. True Story won cinematography. See, this is where so cinematography is not just the look. Cinematography is also the storytelling. So there's so many elements: storytelling, the narrative, believability, art design is included with cinematography, the colors, choice of frame. Choice of frame is very, very important. Did they have daring shots? Daring. The lighting was really, really decent. This is like really, like, this is like professional grade lighting and imagery. This team is really good. I'm not gonna lie, they're very fucking good, this team. Trying to think if I would have shot it differently. I don't think I would have. there's not many shots in this film. Not many shots. So they definitely took their time with every single shot in the film. They definitely took their time. On a technical standpoint, the audio was great. The audio outside, it could be equalized a little bit more. The visuals are nice. But we got to talk about style. What style is this film in? You know, it feels very European. That's for sure. Very, very European. They took, what I like is that they took a risk in going to portray this inner thought, this inner state of thought. They cut to a 4:3 ratio, and they gave it this tint, almost like a filmish tint, like an old school 1930s tint over it. And does it work well? Yeah, for sure, 100%. I think it works really well. Man, it's because the funniest thing is I'm going back in time right now, like a couple weeks ago, when I had to write out this stuff right here. See, I think they're from Netherlands. I think they are. Don't kill me, but I think they're from Netherlands, somewhere in Europe. But I put them down for best director, best screenplay. When I think about it now, so like so these are only nominations. This is not what, like, if I was to choose the winner, like the winners were already chosen. But the screenplay, I can't remember who won that one, but yeah, okay, what did Dysphoria actually win? I'm gonna have a look. Did they win anything? Found in time. A hard ass true story perspective. Inhabitants. Flayer. Breeze. Untitled. His choice. True story. Did they not win anything? Dysphoria did not win anything. They didn't even, did they get nominated for anything? Okay, best acting duo. They got nominated for that. Best use of character. Okay, yep, yeah, that's for sure, for nomination, for sure. Oh, that's tragic. A little. That's a bit tragic. Not hitting the nominations. Why did they not hit the nominations? So when I look at what I wrote down, best editing compared to what I've seen from the others now that I recap, I don't think it's there, because it's very, very standard. Very standard. It is very I'm not gonna say blunt. It's just standard. Standard. There's no challenging edits. There's no. It feels generic. Generic editing. Best art direction. I thought this actually had good art direction. I really did. We won. Yeah, Flair. Yeah, we won as best art direction. Fuck yeah. No, but like, I thought they would have been at least nominated for that, because the reason why is because catching all this at the very beginning, the religion, like it's all there. It's all there. The art direction's there. The color, everything. It's all there. I don't know why they weren't nominated for it compared to other films. Because, like I said, it could have been down to a timing thing. Like, you would have to dissect this film frame by frame, word by word, line by line, in order to get what's going on. Like, or interpret what was going on. Best music, best comp. I thought the composition was okay. When I think about it now, I don't think this would have been nominated for best music comp. I don't think best picture. I thought it was going to be nominated for best picture. Take out best editing, so I would have deleted that. Best screenplay. The reason why I put it down for best screenplay is because the layer complexity, the complex nature of this script, of this story. It was really, really well thought out. But I think what I think it comes down to is the connection to the audience. not everybody's gonna understand the film. You really have to really dissect into it. You know, it's this film is not for everyone, and I think that's the reason why they weren't in the top three. It just wasn't for everyone. It's sad to say. Best supporting, best actor. See, I'll put down best supporting, best actor, and they did get nominated for best duo, so that's a good thing. Best director, I thought the direction was really good, but yeah. Other than that, let's go into the acting for a minute. Is this a standout performance? No, don't think so. I have to say no. The imagery is so what holds this film together in terms of like the high marks is it's the cinematography. This film, like I said, this film is a film that challenges people. It's a film to challenge you. It's a film to challenge society as well. But yeah, man, on a technical aspect, all these are tens, right? Like this is cinematography is a 10 out of 10. The audio is it's like 9, like 9 out of 10. The music choices are fine. The endings, the title sequence at the end, the music there, I would have changed it. They probably did change it actually for the YouTube version, but yeah. Costumes and design and art design. Art design, I would have put it up there. It would have been like an 8.5. 8.5, close to 9, maybe 8.7. The acting would have been acting. I think it was like 8.5. Actually, no, not it's like a 9, 9.5. Yeah. Sorry, not sure if you heard that in the background, but yeah. It's a tough film. Not a tough film to watch. It's hard to know where to put this film. Is it top 10? Is it top 5? Is this an award-winning film? Is this an award-winning? So, because that's the question I got to ask myself. Is this an award-winning film? Compared to their last year's film, no. The film that they did last year was tremendous. But this year for Dysphoria, for THNV Media, they had the freedom to explore and challenge for cinema, and did it hit? For sure, it hit for sure. It's just I don't think in other film festivals this will win. For the 48, for the 4 Points film project, I just don't think so. Like I would have to agree with the judges. I just don't think so. But yeah, other than that, I actually do enjoy this film. I enjoy this film. It's the reason why I put it in my top 5. Because I'm able to dissect it, and I have so much fun dissecting every single piece of it, every frame, every piece of dialogue, the acting, everything. And I thought it was just a really nice film, and a very challenging film, a very nice film. But I'll love, even though they've already won once before, I would like to see THNV Media come back next year, so we can challenge them. So Pillmarsh Group can put up the challenge if we get the right genre. I don't think I'll ever get up to this quality. These guys blow many of the other filmmakers out of the water. But I'll love to see them again, and I'll love them to see. I'll love for them to do another genre, to test themselves in another genre. But other than that, Dysphoria, I don't think it can go further than a short film. It'll just be a short film. This one, the idea. but I would love to see THNV Media make a feature film. I wonder what they could create. You know, I'll definitely watch it. There's definitely an audience for this type of film and for this type of filmmaking. I'll love to see what they can do with 90 minutes of screen time. But yeah, that'll be it for now for you guys. I'm sure there'll be more critique videos coming soon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And for this, it was more like a reaction and dissecting. There's nothing bad about the film, really. It's just a very challenging film. A film to challenge the mind and feeling. So yeah. Alright guys, that's it for now. And I'll talk to you guys soon. And subscribe, like, share the video, and tell all your friends and share with other filmmakers. See if write down in the comments below too if that's the way you felt. Like, tell me what you think about these films too. I want to know what you guys think about these films too. Because my interpretations will be different from the next person. So I'm always interested to know what people think, including the director. If the director's watching this, let me know what you think. I'll love to have a chat to get into your mindset and just really talk about your films in general. So yeah. Alright, have a nice day. Bye bye. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.